Alrighty guys, the Hot Toys game continues. We are going to be opening the Endgame Iron Man from when he snaps. So let's get him open. For his thumbnail. Got the plastic off, and right here I realized that this is just going to slide right on out. I'm really be careful here now. That's just like a sleeve cover, but here's what it looks like before we open and see the figure. So let's kind of do like a, here's like a first kind of reaction live, and oh wow, that is cool. All right. So again, battle damage version. I'm gonna hold this up without dropping anything, but there's a look at everything. I'm gonna take all this out, and then I'm gonna show you guys what we all got up close. Alrighty, so before I show the figure, we got the, I don't know the right wording for it, but just kind of like the plasma force field shield from like right before Hulk snaps. And then honestly, I haven't watched Endgame in about a year, but I could have sworn that these parts were from, no wait, it's the final, obviously, yeah, no, it's the final battle versus Thanos, and I'm just thinking of Infinity War, but a bunch of different parts to switch out here. And then we got extra magnets, and then I believe those were to like help turn the eyes on the Tony head sculpt, which I'll show you guys now in a sec. So right here we have the part of his arm where he has the stones and he's like about to snap, and then these fingers can move here, pretty much on all the other hand sculpts, but can go like such. Hand moves. A lot of detail on this. A lot of detail. It's pretty cool. I'm happy that I have Tony obviously Iron Man now to go with Endgame Thor and Endgame Cap. But then here's the exact hand part where he's snapping right there. So that's cool. Get a better look at that. Then we got one of the hand also too. This one doesn't move, but it's just where he's got the stones in there. Then we got a open hand, another open hand, right hand. Then we got some open left hands here. Oop, almost dropped that. And then right here too. And before I show the figure, which he looks really cool, but then here is the RDJ Tony Stark head sculpt. Just the likeness to RDJ is just phenomenal, so I'm very pleased with this. But also here, a little peek at the figure, but we got the base. Oops, there goes his head. And now I'll show you the figure. Alrighty, so I went ahead and I took the neck and the helmet part off here from his helmet area, but this cap, I guess if you want to call it a cap, I'm just going to try and do this with one hand, but it comes off right here, and you can, there's an on and off switch, and then you can unscrew that to do a light switch to make his eyes light up. I tried to unscrew that, but it was just kind of messing and like making the screw even more duller, so I stopped. But there's that. Then I forgot if I even showed this already, but good look at the RDJ head sculpt again. Very nice. These are the hand or the arm hands parts. I'm tired, but those are what I'm going to use. Here's the base and the clamp part. Here is the body. Like this is like really like this actually has some weight to it here. Here's just like a little look at the design and all. Very, very detailed. Very detailed indeed. Just kind of turn this around here. Very detailed. Played around with the articulation a little bit off camera. Pretty solid. These parts here, I don't know like how to explain it, but like they slide out and then you can put them back in, slide out, put them back in. I'm gonna set this down, but then I'll show the articulation. Alrighty, so the arm articulation is pretty good. Arm bend goes to about here. That just slides right back in. Hands go in like such, right here. I do want to display him with his helmet, but I mean, from like at this point, I mean, it's like for this one, it's like supposed to be like him snapping. That's why I got this one, but so I'm going to display him like that. But legs are good too, so I'll show that next. Alrighty, so here we got to look at with the RDJ Tony Stark head sculpt on. Kind of got him. I mean, obviously, I want to be careful here, but fuck. Okay, so I went ahead and took this arm off that was right here, and I'm not gonna put this one back on, but it just slides on right like a magnet almost. Get that in focus. But yeah, no, that make sure I got that the right way. Just slides on. You know what? We're gonna change this angle up right here so I can show you guys. Alrighty, hopefully my phone doesn't fall, but here we're gonna turn this around right here. Just slides right on in like such there. And now you got him looking at the nano gauntlet. I'm going to switch his hand out by taking, oh, that just slid right off, but you know what? We're taking the hand off here, the one with the fingers that bend. Gonna take that off, and we're gonna put the snapping fingers on, just pops right on, like such. Then, make sure I got this going back the right way. Wrong way. Now that's the right way. There we go. So then you have them looking like that. But here's the articulation. Legs go about here. Then, I mean, with this figure, I mean, you're really just going to need, like, the leg bend. So leg bend is pretty solid. I mean, if you want him going, like, on his knees there, like, more so on his knees, goes there. You can move the legs back. No, like, big, like, push to have to do that. The joints are all really loose. Oh boy, that did not sound good right there. Well, thank God that's alright, because this figure was too pricey. Feet come out. I really can't get a foot turn on this part here, but you know, I'm gonna get him posed up. And I forgot if I mentioned too, but like a lot of like the parts on the figure here, like they pop out in the armor, and like that's cool that they just go like right back in. But I'm gonna get him posed, and we'll get a final look at Tony. Alrighty, so we got Tony in his final like I am Iron Man pose. I'm gonna play around with the arms a little bit more, but this is what I think we're gonna roll with basically for this look. So this is cool. This is really cool. Probably the last figure that I thought I'd have in my collection was like or the last figures were like the big three of Iron Man, Cap, and Thor, but hey, things change and things happen, so I'm really happy to have this. Got him just kind of like kneeling like he did. This is just an epic figure, and just very happy to have this in the collection. The definitive Hot Toys versions of Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. But yeah, so anyways, guys, that's it for me. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.